Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here.
There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Davis Event Center on the Fulton campus of Itawamba Community College. For those of you who've been with us all today, or if you've just joined us, welcome in or welcome back. We've had two exciting matches today that have all gone to 5 sets with the different teams that have come in today. ICC and Northwest played this morning, and Northwest squeaking out a 3-2 victory in that one. And then in the match that ended about 30 minutes ago, Northwest completed a 5-set win over this team from Pellissippi, coming out of the Knoxville, Tennessee area, who's coming this evening. So we welcome you back in for this last match of the day, which will be your Itawamba Indians versus Pellissippi. The Indians come in now with a record of 13-15. Pellissippi, in their first year of having a competitive volleyball team, comes in with a record after losing today of 1-6. And I remember when we had our first year just 3 or 4 years back, so we know what it is to have a young and new program, and so a lot of respect to these young ladies and their coaches and their administrators for getting a program started and traveling down here to be with us today to play against Itawamba and Northwest. So we will take a short break here and come back soon for the lineups and the national anthem.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part is that you can bank anytime, anywhere.
At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel, the high-tech touch.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Welcome back. The teams are doing their pregame handshake, and we're going to go ahead and give you your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineup for this match. ICC and Coca-Cola, that's the winning combination, and we hope Coach Annie has the winning combination on the floor tonight for this match. So starting for ICC in this match is going to be number 3, Ashlyn Isbell, number 4, Marley Robinson, number 9, Mia Griffin, number 10, Sadie Stegall, number 11, Audrey Hamill, number 12, Anna Grace White, and you will have a quick substitution to bring in your libero, number 20, Kinsley Woolbright. We do not have the exact starters for Pellissippi, but as we go throughout the match, we will call them out. The officials are checking with the scores table, making sure everything is in their correct position, lining up to make sure everyone is in where they're supposed to be. And there is the substitution to bring Woolbright in to the match. Pellissippi coming in with a light squad. They brought 8 players down today. I believe they have a total of 10 on their roster, so maybe a couple of injuries or folks that weren't able to travel. But in watching them in the last match, very resilient despite their smaller numbers. So ICC serves first. This will be Audrey Hamill serving from the right side. Dug up by Pellissippi. Attack from the right side. Robinson digs out. Hamill sets to Griffin on the left side. Pellissippi handles that, prepares to attack from the center. Little tap over and does not clear the line. So ICC scores first in this first set. Hamill will go back, serving with the 1-0 lead. Dug out by Pellissippi, set in the center to number 7. Woolbright digs out to the right side, to White, apologize. Back over to ICC, Robinson digs up, Hamill sets the center, White knocks over. And I believe they're going to call a net violation on ICC as Anna Grace White got into the net trying to make that last attack. So this will be the first serve of the match for Pellissippi. It'll be number 17, Hannah Day, a sophomore from Kingsport, Tennessee. And her serve goes very deep, gives ICC the serve back. Gonna have a quick substitution for the Indians. Aubrey Swanson will come in, Marley Robinson will go out, and Mia Griffin will go back to serve. Pellissippi digs that, sets it off the left side, block up from Stegall. Pellissippi gets it back over. Woolbright digs. Hamill sets to Swanson on the left side. Power shot. Pellissippi working hard to try to keep this one alive and just can't quite do it. So a strong attack on that left corner from Audrey Swanson gives ICC a 3-1 lead. Mia Griffin, the sophomore from Corinth, serves again. Pellissippi setting on the left side once more. A little tap over. ICC fighting to keep it alive. Need it over on the third. They do. I might have went out, but Pellissippi played it. Now they have a short tap over. And a block in the middle there by Stegall. So ICC starting to pick up a little momentum. Up 4-1 now. Griffin serves, back left corner. Pellissippi sets their left corner once again. And again, just a little tap motion. Nice job by ICC to keep that alive. Then over by Swanson, but too far. So that'll switch sides. Not seeing a lot of power attacks from Pellissippi. They're getting front net opportunities, but they're just going through these little slaps. So we'll see how the ICC ICC defense adjusts to that. Served there by number 12, Alex Summer. ICC. The call goes the way of ICC on that point. Another substitution for the Indians. Ashlyn Isbell will check in, and Woolbright will check out. Now this will be Sadie Stegall serving. She hits it just over the ribbon. Pellissippi keeps it alive. Again, another pop over. And again, I think ICC needs to be adjusting to prepare for that, as Swanson was unable to get to that one. Your score now 5-3. This will be number 11, Taylor Stout from Maryville, Tennessee, serving. And that's going to go long and out bounds as well. No, that was called in. Hit just on the line there. So Pellissippi cutting the lead for ICC down to 1. Uncharacteristic off dig by Griffin allows Pellissippi to tie this up at 5-all in the first set. Stout continues to score. Serve. And that's one that Swanson should have let go. It was tailing out of bounds. She decided to make an effort. So Stout will serve again. Set up. Griffin will hit from center court. Line judge in the back says that's out. So quite a little run here for Pellissippi when ICC was up 5-1 and now trails 7-5. Stout serves again. Swanson ready. Hamill sets to Swanson on the left side. Block, but down. And get the point back to the Indians. They will quickly make 2 substitutions. Presley Jones and Abby Upchurch will come in. Audrey Hamill and Anna Grace White will check out for a moment. Presley Jones will step back in the right corner. Serve for the Indians. Jump serve goes over. Pellissippi working off out of bounds, but gets it back in. A little tap over the net. ICC setting Swanson once again. She powers once more over the defenders. So that's 2 in a row for Swanson off the left side. Allows ICC to tie this back up at 7-all. Jones to serve again. Goes back in the backcourt. Pellissippi tries to go over on the second. That was number 5. Aubrey Pierce tried to just tap it over on the second touch and did not make it over. ICC regaining the lead now at 8-7. Jones to serve to the backcourt. Setting the left side for Pellissippi. And there's a much stronger attack coming out of number 2. Lizzie Bonahan, a sophomore from Cookeville, Tennessee. So now number 13, Haley Lane will serve for Pellissippi. Dug up by Church. Over by Griffin. And the defense unable to handle that shot as it comes over. Puts ICC back up by 1. And now Aubrey Swanson will step back to serve. Sends it in, a dig, a set to the center. And a call against Pellissippi. ICC with the extra point. Now up 2, Swanson serves again. Pellissippi setting that left side once more. This time Woolbright there to save that one. Upchurch with a shot across the right, off a defender. So it looks like if ICC can play their power game, they're going to have a better chance against that front line. Swanson serving once more. Sends it back left corner. A little slap over again. Pierce trying to send the ball over on the second touch, maybe catch the ICC defense off pace, but having trouble with that. Now up by 4. Swanson serves right over the ribbon. This time a more powerful shot from the left corner, but that one is going to go out of bounds and into the Indian sideline. Swanson continue to serve well here. Woolbright with a nice dig for the Indians. They're going to set up Swanson from the middle. Pellissippi able to have a chance at this one. They're going to go cross court and just pass a diving attempt by Swanson in the back left corner. So your score now with the serve switching. ICC is up 13-9. Swanson checks out. Marley Robinson checks back into the backcourt for the Indians. Pierce serves for Pellissippi. Woolbright digs. They set Griffin on the left side, and she has a nice cross-court shot there. Wasn't the most powerful, but well placed. Knew where to attack that defense. Gets ICC to serve back. Some more substitutions for the Indians. Now Woolbright will serve in the back corner, left corner. Pellissippi setting the right side this time. They go a little stronger. Dig out by Robinson. Nice. ICC is going to be able to get this back over as Seagull gets it on the third attempt. Pellissippi going left side again. ICC once again digging hard. Just the dig was unable to be controlled. Other players weren't able to get there. Good effort by the Indians. So serve back to Pellissippi. This will be number 2. Bonahan serving. Griffin digs out. Hamill sets up Upchurch. She powers it over some defenders. Pellissippi keeping it alive and going for an attack on the third touch. Just taps it over. ICC setting up the left side for Griffin once again. Over a couple defenders and down into the defensive gap. So really seeing that corner might be a good spot in this match. 2 more substitutions. Hamill will check back in, as will Anna Grace White. Upchurch and Jones will check out. Hamill will step back to serve for ICC, leading 15-10. Pellissippi going to try to work that left side. Tried to go stronger that time and went long, almost into the arms of a waiting Cade Adams. So Hamill to serve again. A pre-serve whistle against Pellissippi. Gives the point to ICC. We saw this floor judge do that a lot in the first match between ICC and Northwest. So you're going to have to be very precise and be where you're supposed to in your rotation to avoid those penalties. Pellissippi receives the serve. They're going to try to work off their right side. Just gets it over. Robinson digs to Hamill, who just taps it over on the second tap to catch the defense off, and Monahan can't handle that. So ICC has pushed their lead out to 8 now, leading 18-10 in this first set. Audrey Hamill continuing to serve here for the Indians. She sends this toward the backcourt. Little hesitation by the libero, Hannah Day. And it just kind of comes sideways off her arms. Another point for the Indians. Hamill serve over again. Dug out, and Day again has trouble handling that one. So 2 in a row there where she struggled a little bit. ICC is going to make some substitutions mid-serve. That's going to be Robinson and Savannah Carr checking in. Excuse me, not Robinson. That's Bailey Baker and Savannah Carr checking in. Hamill's serve over to Pellissippi. And the shot from Bonahan goes into the net. So ICC now really cruising along in this one, up 21-10 over the visiting Pellissippi team. They try to go kind of a quick shot, and it works. Kind of catches Woolbright unexpected. So first switch out in a while. ICC will make another substitution. Hamill will come out, and Madison McCaig will come into this match. So Hannah Day, the libero for Pellissippi, will step back to serve from center court. Gets it over. Baker digs. McCaig sets up to the line. Stegall knocks it in. Pellissippi digging out, getting it over on the third. Woolbright digs. McCaig sets to Baker, who gets it over and gets it down. So first point of the day for Bailey Baker, the sophomore from Sauget, Mississippi. And now she will step back center court to serve for the Indians. Robinson checks out, and Swanson comes back in for ICC. Baker served to the back line. Pellissippi setting. And just kind of another soft touch over there by number 13, Hallie Lane. And gets over the hands of the ICC defenders. So that'll send it back over to Alex Summy to serve for Pellissippi. Dug up, set to the left side for Swanson. She gets a power shot that kind of rolls a little bit. Still gets past all the defenders as it rolls along the net. So ICC gets the serve back, up 23-12, making quick work of this first set here. And this will be number 10, Sadie Stegall serving. Sends it over. Pellissippi going to work the left side. Just gets it back. Stegall digs. McCaig sets. And I believe that's going to be a net violation on ICC. Keeps Pellissippi alive. Another substitution. Woolbright right back in. And Stegall out. Errant serve by Pellissippi gives ICC set point at 24-13. Once the scoreboard changes, it will be 24-13. And this will be Presley Jones checking in to serve. Trying to close out this first set for the Indians. Shot over. Pellissippi digs. Sets high at the net. ICC able to receive the return. Upchurch over a couple defenders and not able to handle it. So there you go. ICC takes the first set 25-13. We'll take a break and hear from a few sponsors and be back after these messages.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to start the second set here in this match between your ICC Indians and the visiting team from Pellissippi Community College out of the Knoxville, Tennessee area. Pellissippi will have the serve in this match, and there it comes in. Sort of a not the best dig there by Madison McCaig, and other Indians are scrambling to work that. This gives the first point to Pellissippi. This is number 17, Hannah Day, their libero, serving. And that one comes in and as an ace. Drops right in front of Marley Robinson. So Indians are going to have to adjust their defense here and get a little more focused. They did make quick work of Pellissippi in the first set, 25-13, and so perhaps they need to just dial it in a little bit. That time Robinson able to dig it out. Hamill sets the left side for Griffin and gets an easy little tap over. It's ICC's first point of this set. We'll have a quick substitution. McCaig will come out and a Grace White will check in. And this will be Audrey Hamill serving for the Indians from the back right corner. Gets it over. Doug set up for the right side for Pellissippi. Hamill sets that one. Again to Griffin on the left side. Griffin takes the return and a nice little slap down shot from Sadie Stegall, your freshman from Pontotoc, Mississippi. Has had a really good year as a freshman. Expect her to be a leader on this team next year as well. Makes it 2-all in this second set. Hamill serves again, and she's going to get an ace. Comes off the hand of a diving Taylor Stout. Tried to get to that one, unable to make a play. Gives ICC its first lead of this set, 3-2. Hamill serve being returned by Pellissippi. Shot there from number 13, Haley Lane. Maybe the strongest shot we've seen so far from the visitors. And I don't think Woolbright was really expecting that to come in because they just consistently just want to do a tap in, a tap in, a tap in. So they do catch you off guard when they try to use some power. So the serve there from Alex Summy catches White off guard. It's going to give an ace to them. And now they'll serve again, only down 1. Woolbright digs that one up. Hamill tries to get over on the second. Has a nice roll. Pellissippi going to try to slap it back over, and Stout knocks it into the net. Gives ICC the point. So now Griffin will serve for the Indians. Over, set up by and the shot goes long from Pellissippi. So I don't think our scoreboard is correct. It should be, by my count, 6-3 ICC. So please know that they got the point on that one, so it is 5-4, excuse me. It was tipped. But ICC gets that one back, and we'll reset ourselves here at 5-all. ICC will make a substitution as Woolbright will come out and Ashlyn Isbell will check in. This will be Sadie Stegall serving for the Indians. Comes off the first defender, second defender can't do anything with it out of bounds. So ICC back in the lead, 6-5. Pellissippi will reset their defense, get everyone they're supposed to be. Stegall serves. Summy set that one up, and then no one decided to come take it. So just kind of sits there, gives ICC almost a free point. Stegall serves up 7-5. Again to the back to Summy. High second shot from Pellissippi allows Isbell to slap it over, and then they get it back, and then ICC slams it down from White on the right corner. So ICC leading 8-5 in this second set of this match. Stegall sends it over. Pellissippi digging, working off the left side. A nice block there by White, but blocked out of bounds. So that point will go to the visitors. The score now 8-6 ICC. This will be number 13, Hallie Lane, stepping back to serve. She gets it over. Swanson not quite able to handle it, but a nice effort there by Woolbright to save it so they can come back over on the third shot by Griffin. And then just out of place with everyone running the first time allows Lane to work that left corner and power it down. So Pellissippi cuts the lead to 1, 8-7 in this second set. Serve in. Woolbright digs up, but digs and sets it right over the line. Allows an easy touchdown over the net for Pellissippi, who has now rallied and tied this set 8-all. Serve from Pellissippi. Griffin digs up. Hamill sets to Swanson on the left side, and she's going to knock it off a couple defenders, but they keep it alive. Big effort here by Pellissippi. Gets it back over. Griffin digs. They set to White on the right side. She slaps over. Pellissippi digging from way back deep in the court, needing to get it over on the third attempt. Woolbright's going to dig. Hamill's going to set to Isbell in the center. Power shot that's going to go long. Give the lead to Pellissippi. Now up 9-8 with Lane continuing to serve. Her shot goes into Griffin. ICC is able to get to Swanson on the left side, but too long. So ICC began to lose a little bit of focus here in the second set after winning the first one so quickly. Lane continuing to serve well for Pellissippi. Swanson digs that one out, sets it high. Again, unfortunately, we saw that in the match against Northwest earlier today. Some of those digs, and so we're going to get a timeout from ICC, and we'll be right back after these messages.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle in the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Welcome back, Indian fans. We're in this second set of this match between ICC and the visiting team of Pellissippi Community College. ICC won the first set 25-13. They had a strong lead in this second set, but Pellissippi has weathered that storm and rallied, and now has taken a 3-point lead. So the Indians are now having to play from behind for the first time in this match, or in this set, and we'll see how they respond. Hallie Lane continues to serve for Pellissippi, number 13. Sends it over, and sends that one too long. So the timeout does its job, kind of like icing the kicker in football. Gets a quick possession change back to ICC. We're going to bring in Madison McCaig. Also going to bring in Abby Upchurch. McCaig will step back to serve for the Indians. Jump serve from the back right side. Pellissippi digs, sets the right side. Power down, but nice block by Isbell, and that's going to go for a point there. Play continued, but the tower judge had already called that one in favor of ICC. So they cut their deficit to 1. McCaig serves again. Knuckleballer. Pellissippi off the right side. Too far, too long, and too deep. Just too much power from that shot. Allows ICC to retie this match at 11-all. McCaig jumps and serves. Gets the ace. Summy thought that one was going to go long, but it tailed in just perfectly into the corner. Gives ICC the lead once again, now up 12-11. McCaig serve. Again back to Summy. She kind of has trouble with that one. A little tap over from Pellissippi. Church on the right side gets it over. Pellissippi going to set the left side this time from Pierce. Griffin digs. McCaig sets to Swanson on the left side. A block, but keeps it alive on their side. Pierce sends it back over. McCaig sets Upchurch on the right side. Power shot, and just too much for Taylor Stout to handle back there. So ICC now on a nice little run after that timeout they took with a 2-point lead, and Madison McCaig continuing to serve for the Indians. Serve goes back center. Pellissippi with a power shot over 2 ICC defenders. Rolls off their hands and into the court. So now This will be Pierce for Pellissippi, serving from the deep right corner. Sends it over with a weird angle. Woolbright digs it out. ICC is going to get, well, Upchurch attempted to get it over on the third attempt, but it went flat off her palm and into the net. So just that quickly, Pellissippi has tied this set back, now at 13-all. Griffin digs out. McKay sets up. Swanson will get that over on the third touch. Pellissippi setting up for the center. And an errant attempt there by number 7, Keely No. I think that's the first time we've seen her in this match for Pellissippi. ICC with the serve again. Swanson sends it to the back corner. Pellissippi going to work their right corner. And Isbell and Griffin there to be a defensive presence. Gets ICC another point. Swanson will serve from center court. And unfortunately, that one will go right into the net. And now she will check out. Molly Robinson will check into the match. Pellissippi will be serving, down by 1. Griffin digs out. McKay sets. Griffin again just sends a little tap. Pellissippi is able to save that one, but gets it over on the third attempt. ICC setting up Church. A nice little attempt at the twist there, but just too much on it, and so it backspun and went out of bounds, never caught any of the court. So once again, Pellissippi has tied this up at 15. Woolbright digs out the serve. Setting Isbell on the right side. Power slam blocked, but blocked out of bounds. So you'd like to see Isbell be strong at the line like that. She will check out, and Sadie Stegall will check back in the match. Woolbright will serve for the Indians from the back left corner. ICC looking to regain their momentum and not turn the ball back over. Pellissippi going to work from the center. Nice dig out by Robinson. McKay gets to that one, lets Griffin have an attempt, but it goes into the antenna. And so once again, switch of serve. And another tie score, 16-all. Serve in, Robinson goes for it, but is unable to control that one. So now Pellissippi retakes the lead that they had earlier, as Hannah Day, their libero, serves once more, up by 1. Day's serve goes over. Griffin digs out. McKay sets to Upchurch on the right side. Nicely blocked by Pellissippi, but ICC keeping this alive. Griffin from center court. Pellissippi working hard to get this one back. Pierce will get it over on the third try. Robinson digs that out. They set Stegall on the left side. She's blocked, but Pellissippi continue to keep it alive. A little tip over. ICC keeping the rally going. Upchurch from the right side gets a nice shot to the back court. Defender unable to handle that one. ICC reties the score, 17-all. Hamill will come in. Anna Grace White will come in. Upchurch will check out, and McCaig will check out. So Hamill, after checking in, will step back to serve for ICC. Sends that one just over the ribbon into a diving Lizzie Bonahan, who can't do anything with it. So ace there for Hamill. Ball gets in, and she will serve again. Gets it over, another close shot. Comes back to ICC off the first touch. Setting up Grace White off the right side. Nice shot. Pellissippi gonna go for another shot here, and goes too deep and long. Keeps the point and the serve with ICC. ICC now pushed back out to a 2-point lead. And Pellissippi's gonna take a timeout. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back from the timeout there. We showed you a few replays during the break. Hamill serving again for ICC, leading 19-17 in set 2. Well, attempt to block there by ICC does not make it over. So that's going to send it over to Pellissippi. ICC's lead cut to 1. And this will be Alex Summy serving. Just gets it over, and ICC has a little trouble, but they do get it back over. Pellissippi setting for the center. Not a strong shot there from Lane, but too much. Goes wide of the line, gives ICC serve opportunity for Griffin. Meanwhile, Robinson will check out, and Aubrey Swanson will check back in for ICC. Griffin serves. Pellissippi digs out. Pierce once again trying to go on that second time. This one catches the line. And so they get the point. So no one really been able to get a lot of momentum in the second set, just back and forth. Lead changes and ties constantly. Pellissippi serves into the net. And so once again, switching out. Ashlyn Isbell will check in. Kinsley Woolbright will check out for the Indians. And Sadie Stegall will step back to serve. She gets it in. Isbell gets an attempt, but it's blocked. ICC working to keep this alive and is unable, as White has a nice diving attempt near the scorer's table, but unable to control that. Substitutions occurring for the Pellissippi team, who will now serve down 1. Swanson digs that one out. Hamill sets her on the left side. She powers it over a couple defenders. We saw that a lot in set 1. Would like to see it some more here. ICC going to make some substitutions once more. Going to bring McCaig in. I'm going to bring Upchurch back in. Let Hamill and Swanson have a break. So ICC up 22-20 in the second set, and McCaig will jump serve. Catches the defender unprepared. Summy has really struggled with some of the serves from ICC, so I would be aiming for her if I had the skill to aim a volleyball. I would definitely try to force her hand. So ICC now up 23-20. McCaig serves again. It was going out, but Summy goes over there and hits it. So still alive. ICC's going to have to get this one over on the third attempt. Pellissippi setting up for the left. A little slap shot. Griffin keeps it alive. Swanson's going to have an opportunity on the left side. Back at Summy. And that third attempt is going to go out of bounds. ICC catches a good point on a weird rally back and forth. Now has set point here in the second set. Up 24-20 with Madison McCaig serving. Knuckles in on the defenders. They get it back over. ICC blocked but alive. Swanson has an attempt. Swanson with the power kill there. That'll be it for set 2. ICC will take it by a score of 25-20 and now leads this match 2-0. They just need to come back and get one more quick win and we can wrap up this day. So we'll go to a break here and come back to start the third set.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here.
There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Welcome back, Indian fans. This match between ICC and Pellissippi. ICC took the first two sets, 25-13 and 25-20. They have the serve to start the third set, and they're hoping to close this out and get a sweep win here against this team in its inaugural year. Audrey Hamill will serve for the Indians. Sends it deep back. Pellissippi digs, sets, works to the front. A little slap shot. ICC working hard to get it over, and Hamill does get it on the third after some great rallies from the Indians. Woolbright with a big dig. Hamill over on the second. Kind of a slap shot there from Pierce. ICC going to work Griffin on the left side, and she can't get underneath it quite enough. So a lot of furious digging and running there by both teams to keep that one going. So the first point of this third set will go to Pellissippi. This will be Hannah Day, their libero, serving. Woolbright digs that one in. Hamill sets Griffin on the right side, puts it down hard, but quite a nice save there by Pellissippi. They send it over. Marley Robinson digs it up. Woolbright sets it over to White, who just goes too long out of the back left corner. Makes it 2-0 Pellissippi. Day serves again. Little drop shot. White to Stegall, and then Woolbright will get it over on the third attempt. Pellissippi working the left side. Just a little, again, just that little tipper tapper. They don't like to power it down much. And that works against that defense sometimes that's set back to prepare those. Day serves again. That one's going to go long. So ICC now able to break the 3-0 run, gets their first point of the set. Robinson will check out, and Aubrey Swanson will check in. Griffin serving for IC, sends it over. Pellissippi sets the center. Power shot that might have gone out, not sure, but Griffin does attempt to make a defensive play on it and is unable to control it. So that pushes the serve right back over to Pellissippi. This will be number 12, Alex Summy. Gets it over. Woolbright digs it out to Hamill, sets it up the left side to Swanson, and she gets blocked out by Pierce. So momentum early in this third set, all with Pellissippi. They now lead 5-1. Summy to serve again. Woolbright digs that one. Hamill sets it for Stegall on the right side. Pellissippi working some defense here. Griffin digs out, setting to ICC on the left side, and that is another kill for Aubrey Swanson off the left corner. So Ashlyn Isbell is going to check in for the Indians, give Woolbright a quick break. And this will be Sadie Stegall serving for ICC. Nice shot right over the line. Miss Pellissippi having a little trouble. Comes in on Isbell. She's not quite ready. ICC able to get it back over the third time from Griffin. Pellissippi setting the center. Again, a little slap shot. ICC is getting ready to set White on the right side. Blocked out, but ICC keeps it going. Swanson can get it over on the third attempt and does. Pellissippi's going to work that left corner. And that time, Isbell able to get the block. So ICC with a little momentum here. Back-to-back points. Cuts the lead to 2. Stegall will serve again for the Indians. Summy tries to return that, and it's set so high it just drops right on the net, and her teammates can't do anything with it. So ICC cuts the lead to 1. Stegall serving again back toward her and wanted to catch that back right line. Coach Wilson, our guest floor corner judge, says it's out. So serve back to Pellissippi. Leading 6-4. Swanson digs up. Hamill sets to Isbell, who just does a nice little tap. Uses her height advantage. Doesn't have to do a lot. Gets ICC to serve back. White will check out. McCaig will come in for her. Hamill will check out. And Upchurch will check in for her. So your Indians now down 6-5. And this is going to be Madison McCaig, freshman out of Belmont, Mississippi. Serving in the back right corner with her jump. Pellissippi able to get ready to return this one, and the return comes into the net. So the score is tied back. Now at 6-all. ICC hoping to take a lead here. This time McCaig will jump from center court. Pellissippi going to try to set it up for a shot. McCaig digs that out. Woolbright's going to set up Swanson. She powers it in the back court and then gives Isbell another chance to slam that one down there. So starting to see a little better teamwork and communication than we did earlier in the set. ICC takes a lead, 7-6. Already leading 2-0. Can take this set and close the match out. McCaig jump serve from the middle. Pellissippi, that time, Bonahan, able to power that one down. I think ICC kind of got lulled to sleep with the little shots and then does get the big one. So back to a tie score. Now 7-all. It's going to be a violation against ICC. I guess a rotation violation, as we've seen called by this floor judge against several teams today. Gives Pellissippi the lead again, 8-7. Hallie Lane serving for the visitors. Gets it over. Woolbright digs that one out. McKay's going to set it up. Griffin from the back. Pellissippi able to handle that one. Is going to set off their left side. Another shot from Ronahan. And then Upchurch able to get it over for ICC. That time Ronahan just tries to go with that soft touch and it doesn't get over. Rolls right down the net in front of her face. So ICC is able to tie it back up. Your score now 8 apiece. This will send Aubrey Swanson back to serve from center court for the Indians. She gets it over. Pellissippi trying to set kind of from the back. ICC going to work the right side from Upchurch this time, and a good defensive effort that time. A combination from Rohan and No, who were able there to defend that shot. Swanson will check out after her serve. Marley Robinson will come back in. And now this will be Pierce serving for Pellissippi. And gets the kill as that just buries itself at Robinson's feet. So this third set feeling a lot like the second set, where it was just a lot of back and forth, lead changes and ties. No one really able to pull away. Robinson able to get a little better hold of that one. Woolbright helps her out. Now Griffin will get it over on the third attempt. Pellissippi working to get to there for the third and unable to. Taylor Stout tried to run up and get that one and did not. So ICC will substitute once more with Isbell coming out. Stegall checking back into the match. And now Kinsley Woolbright, your libero freshman, will jump serve from the left corner. Pellissippi sets it up way too high there for Sadie Stegall, and she gets a power slam down there from center court. ICC reties the match. 10 apiece. Woolbright to serve. Nice shot that goes just over. Defender unable to handle that, goes off into the seats. Will once again make another lead change, as ICC will go 11-10. Robinson's going to serve. Pellissippi trying to work the left side. It's going to be a stretch. They do get it in. ICC ready to set up Griffin on the left side, and she's able to get it there. Pellissippi fighting to keep this alive. Another nice little tap by Pellissippi. Now Stegall is going to get it over on the third. The defender is unprepared for that. Sends it back. Now makes the score 12-10, ICC. Wilbright goes back in the left corner. She's ready to go again. Just wait on the defense to get back and get set. Serve is handled, and back over. ICC with a chance. Upchurch, power shot, but too much. And that point's going to go the way of Pellissippi. So we'll switch serve again. ICC ready to receive that one. Sets up Upchurch on the right side, taps it over. Pellissippi going to work from the left side this time. ICC able to dig that out one, save it. Going to set Griffin on the left. She puts it down hard, but Pellissippi still fighting to keep this one going. Block attempt there by Upchurch, and Stegall is unsuccessful. And brings us to another tie in this third set. Your score now 12-all. Pellissippi serving. Griffin digs that one out. Set. No, McKay, instead of setting, just goes over quickly on the second. Catches them unaware. Nice little move there. Gets the serve back to ICC. We're going to have some substitutions as Hamill will come back in. And Anna Grace White will come back in. McCaig will step out. And this will be Audrey Hamill serving for the Indians. Up 13-12. Pellissippi going to set the center. Wilbright has handle on that one. Anna Grace White, hard, blocked, but blocked into the net and out of bounds. Point ICC. They now take a 2-point lead. Audrey Hamill continue to serve for ICC. Just over the net. Pellissippi going to try to work off the left. A little slap shot, it works. A diving attempt by Griffin and Woolsbright to keep that alive, but not enough for the Indians. So back to the Pellissippi side after we dry the floor here for just a second. Keep the players safe. Once they get that done, it will be Pellissippi down by 1. ICC leading 14-13 in this third set. If ICC can win this set, they'll take the match after having won set 1 25-13 and set 2 25-20. This will be Day serving for Pellissippi. Robinson digs up. Hamill sets to Stegall in the center. Pellissippi able to handle that. Going to get ready for an attack of their own, which is going to go deep and out. So ICC will make another substitution. Molly Robinson will check out. And Aubrey Swanson will check in. Griffin serving now for ICC. Up 15-13. Dig up, set high. Hamill gets that over on the third attempt. Pellissippi with a little tapper there. That is, bless her heart, that's what Pierce has been trying to do all night, and finally gets one to go over in her favor. So now ICC's lead is only 1. Pellissippi to serve. Wilbright gets a hold of that one. Hamill sets up Swanson. She has a nice power shot. Hallie Lane attempts to block that one, but it goes off of her and out of bounds. So ICC, Wilbright will come out. Isbell will come in. Sadie Seagull will step back to serve for the Indians. Sends it back in deep. A little trouble handling that one. That, to me, should have been a carry. But Pierce is able to get away with that one. And another quick switch as Wilbright will come right back in. Stegall will check out. ICC up 1, 16-15. Pellissippi serves. Wilbright digs that one out. Hamill sets the middle for Swanson. Pellissippi gets that back over on the return. They're going to set White on the right side. No good. Pellissippi shot. And they're going to say that was in or off of an ICC player. And so back to a 1-point game. 1-point set, excuse me. Pellissippi serves. Griffin digs out. Hamill keeps it alive. Woolbright will get it over on the third attempt. Pellissippi setting their right side, and that's going to go and find a corner. So now Pellissippi up 17-16, and Coach McGregor is going to take a timeout for ICC.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
All right, welcome back as the timeout is ending here. Both teams about to retake the court. ICC leading 2-0, and now down by 1 point in this third set. Pellissippi trying to stay alive and keep their evening going. Number 11, Taylor Stout, will step back to serve for Pellissippi. She sends it right into the net. So we're back to another tie score, this time 17-all. McCaig and Upchurch will check in for the Indians. McCaig to the back to serve. Gonna do a jump serve from the right side this time. Sends it deep and back. Pellissippi ready to come back. Griffin with a nice dive. ICC attempts to get it back over. Does on the second attempt, but it goes out of bounds. So switching back. 13, Hallie Lane serving here. She gets the ball over. Dug out by Upchurch. McCaig sets to Isabel in the center, who doesn't put a lot of power, but gets the defense off balance. They come in with a tap shot. Going to set up Upchurch on the right side. She powers a block by Pellissippi, but off the block and out of bounds. Gives ICC the point. And this will bring up Audrey Swanson to serve from center court for the Indians. And unfortunately, she sends that one into the net. Marley Robinson will check back into the match for her. Pierce will step back to serve for Pellissippi, leading 19-18. Trying to keep their night alive. Robinson digs that one out. McKay gets Isabel set up. Gets it over on the third. Pellissippi lets that one go. Wasn't quite sure where that was going to be. It was kind of high at the net. Griffin intimidates, and it just falls in. So now we're back to a tie score once more. Kinsley Woolbright in the back left corner to serve for the Indians. Her shot is set up and ready to go from Pellissippi. They power, but a block at the line by Griffin, and they're going to stay into the net. So point ICC. They retake the lead that they had earlier. Now up 20-19. Looking to close this third set out, win the match. And it's going to be a timeout here from Pellissippi.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
All right, Indian fans, welcome back again to the floor. Pellissippi needed a timeout because they know that their night and their match is on the line here if ICC picks up any momentum. So ICC leading 20-19 in this third set. Kinsley Woolbright to serve for the Indians from the back left corner. She sends it over. Pellissippi wants to. Oh, it just set right up nicely. Griffin reaches up and powers that one down over a defender. Maybe that's the spirit and the momentum ICC is going to need to get this final run here. Woolbright to serve again from the left corner. Sends it to the back. And off the defender and straight into the stands. ICC now up 22-19. Inching a little closer to closing this one out. Woolbright to serve. Handled by Pellissippi. They're going to set off the corner. ICC able to handle the return. Going to set up Griffin on the left side. Blocked, but ICC still has a chance here. Upchurch out the right side is blocked, and it just rolls back over the net, unfortunately. Point to Pellissippi. They now serve down by 2, 22-20. Serve comes over. Griffin digs out. McCaig sets to Upchurch on the right side, and her shot is too powerful. Goes all the way back to the back of the court. Back to only a 1-point lead for the Indians. Serve comes in. Griffin handles it. McCaig sets back to Griffin on the left side, and she powers down. Ball bounces and pinballs off several defenders, but not enough to do any damage. So ICC now up 23-21. Going to make a couple substitutions. Hamill will come back in to serve, and a Grace White will come back in. Robinson and McCaig will check out. Not Robinson. McCaig checks out. Hamill to serve for the Indians, and puts that one into the net. So ICC with a chance there to close things out. Misses that one. Hamill's done a great job of serving all day. She'd love to have that one back. So now Pellissippi serving down 22-23. ICC with a mistake on their own. Let's see if they can get that back. No, it's too deep. Into the stands over the head of Pork Chop. So the score all tied up, and Coach McGregor will take a timeout.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Back to action here on the floor as the timeout ends. Pellissippi has fought back to tie this third set at 23 apiece. They have the serve. ICC gets ready to receive. ICC gets it up, sets up White on the left side. She gets it in. Pellissippi, that meant under the net. So point ICC. They now lead 24-23. This will be set point, match point, if they can pull this off and get the sweep. Swanson will check back in for Robinson. ICC looking to close out the night here with Griffin serving. Sends it back. Pellissippi isn't able to get it over the net. So ICC takes it 25-23, sweeps the match, winning 25-13, 25-20, and 25-23. The teams will line up and do a congratulations as they go out. We'll take a moment here and give you your Samstown Market player of the game, and that's going to be Kinsley Woolbright, your libero. Was in there all day, really working hard to keep the team in it, digging out, setting, everywhere she needed to be, a lot of strong efforts. So this is going to wrap up a long day of volleyball from us here, ICC, in this third match of the day. Once again, getting the win, 3-0, sweeping Pellissippi. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, roll Tribe.
So when are you going to get me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here.
There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.